if we look at number one, we can put these underneath the same. 6/9 reduces to what? 2/3. So we got square root of 2 over square root of 3. Okay. Does 2 simplify? What are the numbers that are not going to simplify? 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so they're going to stay the same. You don't even have to check them. So this is going to just stay square root of 2 over square root of 3. Okay, nothing's going to simplify there. Okay, 20/5. What is 20/5? 4. So where's the 4 go? On the top one. What goes on the bottom one? A 1. Okay. Again, those are not a 2, 3, 5, or 7. So what does 4 simplify to? 2. So it goes like this. 4, which is 2 and 2. So those guys can go. So they would go on the outside. And a square root of 1 is going to be 1. So what is 2/1 really?
2.
It's really just 2. Okay. Okay, here's where we get a little bit. Okay, there are 2 pieces to this. Isaiah put that up. The first being the outside part, and then the others are the inside part. Okay, we've just been working on the inside part, which is totally fine. Okay, so the only difference is you're going to simplify the inside part all the way, just like you normally would, and then go through and add the outside part, and if you have multiple numbers, then we multiply. Okay, so 20/4, what is 20/4? 5. So it's going to be really 5/1. Okay, does 5 simplify?
No.
No, 5 is going to stay 5. But 1 does. What is 1? It's just plain 1 with no house. Okay, now that we've done the inside part, because that's all we've done, we're going to go through and add any outside pieces back in there. So here, I have a 3 on the bottom, so I'm going to put a 3 on the bottom here. Okay, well, when we have 2 numbers, right, we multiply just like we have been all week. So 3 times 1 is 3. So this is going to end up being square root of 5/3. Okay, now, the one thing I do gotta tell you, if there's another number like on the top, like here, if this was, we'll say a 6, okay, well 6/3 can reduce. So after you do all the multiplication, then you need to check and see if that fraction can be reduced. Okay, would be your last step. 15/48. 5 over what? 5/16. Okay, does the 5 simplify? No. Okay, the 16 gonna be 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2. Okay, so who can go? 2 groups of 2. Inside or outside? Outside, and what are you gonna do with them since there's 2 of them? Multiply, and so that's gonna be what? 4. Okay, 9. 6/3. 6/3, what is that? Huh? 2/1. Okay, 2 simplifies to what? It does not. Okay, so it's still going to be 2. Okay, square root of 1 simplifies to what?
1.
Just plain 1 with no house. Okay, and then I have a 5 where? On the top, on the outside. So it's going to go here. Okay, and now because we have 2 numbers not in a house, we need to check and reduce that fraction. So what is 5/1 as a fraction reduced? It's just 5. So the 1 on the bottom, it really is just going to disappear. So it's going to look like 5 square root 2. Okay, 11, 12 over 100, what does that reduce to? Huh? 3 over 25. Okay, square root of 3 is what? Square root of 3. Okay, and then 25, 5 and 5, until who can go? A group of 5, so he's going to go on the outside. Okay, and then there's not another number on the top, so we don't need to see if this one simplifies any further. Okay, 6 over 27. 2 over what? 2 over 9. Okay, 2 is gonna stay 2. 9 is what? 3 and 3, so then it's just gonna be a 3 on the bottom, no house. Okay, so 3. And then what? What do we do from here? Okay, we still have to add the 2 that was there on the bottom initially. So this 2 goes here. Okay, and then you're going to multiply them. What is 2 times 3? 6. So it's going to be square root 2 over 6. Okay, 10 over 5 is 2. So is that 2 going on the top or bottom? Top. What's going on the bottom? A 1. Okay, square root of 2 becomes what? Yeah, it's still square root of 2. Okay, square root of 2 becomes square root of 2. Square root of 1 becomes what? Regular 1. Okay? And then, again, we still have this 3, so we're going to add the 3. Okay, and what do you do with that 3 and 1? Multiply. So 3 times 1? Is 3. So we're going to end up with square root of 2 over 3. I got 10 over 5.
3 over 4. Or wait, 2. I don't know, I didn't play my fault.
It's going to be 2 over 1. And 2 over, or square root of 2 becomes what? Square root of 2 still. Square root of 1 becomes what? Regular 1. And then we're going to put the 3 and the 2 back where they go. So there should be a 3 here and a 2 here. Okay, you're going to multiply that 2 and 1. What is 2 times 1? 2. So we're going to get 3 square root 2 over 2. Last one, 15 over 20. 3 over 4. Okay, so square root 3 over square root 4. Square root 3 becomes what?
Square root 3.
Square root 3. Square root 4 becomes what?
2.
Just regular 2. Okay, and then what?
Multiply 5.
Okay,
Or
where?
split with the 3.
Yeah, put it with the 3. Why put it with the 3?
Is it the top?
It's at the top, so it's going to stay on the top. And it's not even really going with the 3. I know what you mean, but watch what you say. So, it actually goes here, okay? Why can we not say going with the 3?
But it's outside.
Yeah, so it's outside. So, again, we've talked about you guys taking standardized state testing. Do they know what you mean? No. But do I? Yeah, I know what you mean, go with the 3, right? You mean on the top row. Okay, so be very careful with your wording about things. Okay, so it does go on the top here. Because we have a 5 and a 2, you should check and see if that reduces. It does not. 5 over 2 is still 5 over 2. However, it can. Okay, you guys have 10 to do. Go through and get your 10 done. And then you're done for today.